Okay.
Chapter 3. Neon Lapotep's Catastrophe. Fear of the unknown is the single strongest fear of mankind. Terrors from beyond the borders of knowledge.
Okay.
And yet, the truest horror has been in mankind's cradle since the beginning, and walks the earth amongst us now. For true evil exists not in the devil unseen, but the devil seen and unrecognized. When you meet her, you realize that tucking away the rest of the horrors to the unseen corners of the stars is a blessing. A shade of 1,000 manifestations, each more horrific than the last. She serves only one, whose chaotic and phantasmagorical wishes she obeys with extreme prejudice. But enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Oh, hey, girl. You're tall. You have a tail coming out of your head?
Well, well, well. You're the one that Lynetta calls darling and that Esther calls dearest, aren't you?
Yeah. Mommy. This dread. It's like when I first met Lynetta. But this time it's sustained. Like a state of consistently being breathless. The very air has become unfamiliar and alien to me. Saturated with infinite malevolence. And is impossible to breathe. The veil has been pierced, and the outer cosmos has revealed its limitless cruelty in a form of this avatar of insidious implication. Its very purpose assails my mind, turning it against itself and all its descent. There, at the terminal precipice, I learned that terror not only haunts, it speaks!
Speak up. I'm an older god, so I'm a little hard of hearing. Are you or are you not the human that has been dating my nieces?
Normally, I'd have an ounce of defiance in me and demand that she introduces herself first. But now, I feel in my very bones I'm being talked down to by something far beyond me. I am...
Good. Would you like a cup of hot tea? A cold glass of water?
You're offering me something to drink?
You've been through a lot. I just wanted to ensure you're at ease for now.
No, I just meant it's odd for you to be a guest in my room offering me something.
Are you certain this is your room?
The very floor beneath my feet, mercurial and unreliable, shifting nightmarishly in a non-Euclidean vertigo. Okay, so non-Euclidean is an interesting word, and the fact that it appears in a game like this is very Lovecraftian. Lovecraft loved to describe things as non-Euclidean. Non-Euclidean is a mathematical term. It refers to geometry performed on a flat surface, like a plane or a grid, and that's what Euclidean means. Well, no. Yeah, Euclidean geometry is geometry performed on a flat grid or a plane. Non-Euclidean geometry is geometry that doesn't happen on a flat plane or grid. If you'll notice that the entire Earth is non-Euclidean, and therefore everything is already presented in non-Euclidean geometry. And so a non-Euclidean vertigo is, technically speaking, just vertigo. Who are you?
Who am I? obscure, the unutterable. I am the crying chaos. When mankind pushes out into the unknown, I am the unknown that pushes back. But just like my troublesome nieces, you can just call me Auntie Nyan Nyan.
Why is that hot? What? Yo, does freaking MILF. Okay. First girl, sweet rack, sweet thighs. Second girl, Lolita. Not my cup of tea, but it exists. And now we've got a cat MILF. Woo! Cat MILF. Woo. Do. Or it's like just the aunt, so it would be like a hot auntie. Hot auntie Nyan Nyan. Ghost nutters. If I want to be with an eldritch god, who I gotta call? Ghost nutters. If I want to sell my immortal soul, who do I gotta call? Ghost nutters. Naughty in the god of the. I'm not afraid of no ghosts, no sir. Nodding into the elder gods. Nodding. I'm not afraid of no ghost. Ghost nut.
You're still standing? How?
I have the power of the Joestar family on my side.
In fact, the longer this has been going on, you've seemed more and more resolved. It's not possible. There's no emotion stronger than fear, and no fear more powerful than fear of the unknown.
That's not true. Humans don't fear the unknown. Never have. If you think we do, you haven't been paying attention. Even sailors, the most superstitious humans to ever walk the earth, set sail to the edge of the world that they were sure was flat and inhabited by sea monsters. We've been innovators, explorers, astronauts. Hell, we take holidays to places we'd never been for fun.
You're not even stuttering anymore. Why aren't you cowering before me?
Because you were wrong, Auntie Nyan Nyan. There's one emotion stronger than fear. There's one feeling that every living thing knows. And it's way stronger than fear.
It can't be. It's love.
No, fool! It's lust!
What?
You think the male praying mantis knows fear when he's getting some? Hell no!
Ridiculous. You're saying pure lust is keeping you from being scared of me?
Ever heard of the suspension bridge effect? They say when two people face danger together, they fall in love.
Not when one of them is the danger. Don't you understand the cruel indifference of the infinite cosmos? Your world, your reality, everything you know and love, it's all meaningless and could vanish in an instant. Even as we speak, your sun spins around the precipice of terminal oblivion.
Baka, you idiot. The only thing that the sun spins around is the Earth and every human on it. And that's not all. There's more you don't realize. You really think I'm meaningless because I'm human, right? You think I'm the lowest of the low, an insignificant speck, not worth any attention. And yet, here I am, in your dream. I've got that right, don't I, Auntie Nyan Nyan? If I'm here with you, it's because you're dreaming of me. means. I'm in your head just as much as you're in mine. I think the truth is, you're terrified of me. You're terrified of the speed at which I'm meeting the unknown and planting a big wet one on it. I'm terrifying enough to have invaded your dreams, after all. Right? You've come face to face with the greatest threat to your power. And nothing you throw at him can stop him! And after all this, after meeting Lynetta, serving Esther's whims, and being subject to the worst you have to offer, I gotta say, it was all pretty fun. Now tell me, does this sound like it's my nightmare? Or is this yours? It's my win, Auntie Nyan Nyan.
No, it can't be. You think you can turn the tables on me?
I already have. You're the second most powerful god, and you fear me. It's only a matter of time before I date every single god you know. I'm going to leap into the great unknown cosmos and smooch that too! Starting with you. Pucker up, Auntie Nyan Nyan. You've earned it.
He escaped from me. A human, too lustful to fear anything. Could such a thing even exist? What horror. As soon as any of us dreams again, he undoubtedly will return to haunt our hearts once more. Oh, I'm never getting a good night's sleep with him on the loose.
Auntie Nyan Nyan. Sucker for love.